Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello. Good,
Hi.
good to see you all. So give me a minute. I will look in our waiting room. Great. Great to have you here. Welcome to our call today or this evening. So, very good, very good. So, first of all, thank you very, very much. If someone is brand new, my name is Gerhard Reheusser. I'm calling you from Switzerland here, from our close to our headquarters from Enhanzz Global. Great to have you with us today in our monthly kickoff call. I mean, we had a call 2 days ago in German language, and we brought some news on the table, and we want to share that with everyone who is maybe from Netherlands or from Belgium or from France or Italy or UK. Greetings to UK for an amazing team there also. And we are very happy to have you in the call. And we will do that maybe, let's say, I think with every call what we are doing, which is important. So you have all the news also latest 48 hours later than the rest of the European community. So first of all, let me say we had a amazing last months, and before we had amazing months before, and so on. So 2020 is a great year for us. You know, for a startup especially, we was brand new in the market. We had to reach out in Europe in different countries, in 10 different countries, and we know that a lot of you are maybe a little bit far from Switzerland for doing a meeting in person. But what we saw in the Corona times right now, especially in the last 3-4 months, it was amazing. So the Zooms, the frequency of the Zooms increased dramatically. The number of new registrations increased by 500% over the last month, step by step. The turnover triples in these 3 months of Corona. So for us, I mean, Corona is not a good thing, but for us it was a very, very good time, because a lot of people and also companies or entrepreneurs get, let's say, a wake-up call. I mean, as maybe some of you know, I have a hotel also with my good friend Roland in Nuremberg. I came out of the hotel industry in the last 35 years. I was a hotel owner for 35 years. And I mean, our business is 90% reduced since Corona. So instead of 60, 70, 80, 90 guests, we have maybe 5, 4, 6, or 7. So we know everything and everyone in person. We can do the breakfast with one person. It's crazy times. So I know still in UK it's very, very critical and difficult. And so thank you for joining us today. I will bring a point on the table right now, which is very important for us as the company. So as all of you know, we want to be very, very close to the field, to all the partners. And that's our new guests will join us. Wait a moment, please. So let them in. Very good. So normally I and also Sven, our CEO, we came out of the network marketing industry, and we also Sven Hennig, the other founder. And what is very important to us, what we have also in our philosophy on the website, we want to close the gap from the company to the field, close to zero, which is not easy. I mean, normally you have some management guys, maybe in different continents, maybe in the United States or somewhere else, and you get some newsletters from them, but we want to stay very close to you. We want to give you all the news. We want to work with you. We want to, it's a win-win situation. And we was in your shoes over decades. I mean, we know how hard it is to find a customer. We know how hard it is to make the right decisions in the company, or maybe build up a downline, you know, and go maybe 3-4 times to start again to build it up. That's a normal thing in this industry. And but on the other side, it's also the pioneer time right now. It's the timing is perfect. We have amazing product ranges with Wu and Enhanzz and Heidi, as you know, and so that's why we grow very, very fast in the moment. So it's a very good timing. So the first thing was we create a milestone in our company. And this milestone was, you guess coming, very good. And this milestone was we call it strategic advisory council. So this is, sorry for it, it's not easy. Strategic advisory council. So this means that we look on our whole organization and we put out 4 gentlemen who are, let's say, responsible for the mostly turnover of the whole company. So it's between 60 and 80%. I mean, it depends on the teamwork from other teams. But these 4 gentlemen are, let's say, highly committed, and they worked hard from the beginning on, from the first day. They built amazing downlines, and I will share my picture here with you in the Zoom. Wait a second. So, yeah, this one. So, what you're seeing here is from left on top to the right down. It's Dr. Sven Goebel. It's Philipp Möller, or his nickname is Fiete. Everyone knows him as Fiete. It's Michael Breukel. It's myself, and it's Thomas Drohmann and Roland Labs. And you know, 2 of them are ambassadors right now. It's Thomas and Roland. They are the first ambassadors in our company. And so also Michael and Fiete going to the 6-figure volumes per month. And that's why we invite them also to our board. I mean, this was a very special day in Frankfurt. And I mean, I will hand over to, let's say first I see Thomas. Thomas, do you want to say some words about this day or this let's say this experience?
Yeah, hello and welcome to everybody. It was a big pleasure for me, but it's also a big honor to be part of this team, because now we are sitting really in the same boat to discuss all these points. Yeah, and it's a big how should I say it? We like to talk with Gerhard and Sven very close, but also with these other guys, with Michael, with Fiete and Roland. We have the same goals in our head to work with, to discuss all these points, to go together to the next level. Yeah, and this makes me so proud to be part of this team. And for us, it's very important to be the leader of a big team, of big teams at the moment. And I'm sure that we can all reach the next level all together. So yeah, it's a big honor for me. Thank you very much for this chance, Gerhard.
So Thomas, I know that for myself, you know, I was with Sven over years in the boards, and it was not easy all the time. I mean, it was 13 years together, the same company, and a lot of points to discuss. I mean, especially with our American friends and the management, you know, they don't know all the exactly points, what we have, the issues, what we have on the table. They don't understand maybe the European culture so much or so perfectly. So I'm very happy. And another guy, which is also a very, very good friend over 15 years, Michael. I think Michael is here to support me also a little bit today in my call, in our call, sorry. And Michael, how is your feeling? I mean, if you look on that board.
Well, also from my side, first of all, welcome to everyone. Thanks that you take the time to join this company tonight. I mean, it's been very exciting in the last 2 months what has happened in the company, to see so many people grow, to see so many promotions, happy faces. It's just amazing. And yes, also from my side, I'm very thankful to be able to be a part of this strategic advisory council. For me, in my heart, it's the perfect connection between the company and us in the field, because this enables us on very short notice to discuss things and talk about what is necessary for us to be even more successful in the future and with the business that we are growing. And I've seen in my team of the last from the last month to this month, from May till June, a 37.2% growth on turnover, which is amazing, and which is also, of course, thanks to the company of good strategic decisions, when to bring what products, how to do the storytelling and everything. And this board really enables us to speed up. It's for everyone. It's not for us. It's for everyone in the field, and it will really help to act faster, to react faster, and to grow faster. So I'm really happy, and yes, love to be a part of it.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Thomas. We are very proud to have both of you on board. I mean, it's so important. So what I mean, a board is not only that we are, let's say, we meet there and had a good food, a nice dinner, and had maybe good wines in a leading hotel of the world. It's much more to take responsibility also for all the teams, for all the decisions of the company also. You know, I mean, if we know that all the 4 members are on the same side, or let's say together, and we have the agreement and we make decisions, we know, Sven and I know, that we have a responsibility shared on all the teams, and we get the input from the teams also, what we can do better. And thank you for that, Thomas, and also on Michael, Roland, and Fide. You brought a list for us. You brought a list which very good points. I mean, you know, sometimes you are blind in your own company. I mean, you work day and night, you fight for it, you build it up, you have 2 years full power, 7-day week, and sometimes you miss some key facts or some little points or some little pieces, you know, and it's like a puzzle. If one part is not fixing or it's on the wrong place, the puzzle don't look so good. And thank you for the input, and we will stay very close. I have your list from the board, and we start immediately to work on it. So this will bring all of us forward on the next level, like you said, and we are very happy for that. We will do meetings every 6 to 8 weeks together in person, and between these meetings, we will do Zoom calls. So all the partners can be very happy that we get input. And I mean, this is our first board now, our first, let's say, top team, and this can be flexible. So we can maybe invite someone else. We can invite other regions, we can invite other ambassadors, but it's not only about the rank, it's also about the content, the philosophy, the values in life, what people bring in. So it's important that we are with the right people who are supporting also our values and our philosophy to bring that out to the world. I think this is very important. Like in any other big company, you have to stay for it, what you are doing, and you have to stay behind it for 100%. So I look forward with these 4 gentlemen to have an amazing time, and we build up the next executive team leaders and the next, let's say, ambassadors. Therefore, that we stand for, okay? So yeah, let's go to the...
One more thing, Gerhard.
Michael?
Yeah, may I add one more thing I forgot to say?
Yeah.
There's something that we feel very strongly now, what we also discussed within the board, and this is working with clear structures and with a clear plan that enables really everybody on your teams to be successful and reach the key positions like brand partner, senior brand partner, executive brand partner, team leader. And for that, all the leaders that you work with, they have a clear strategic training for every simple step. We can show you really step by step how to get there, how to build your teams, how to build your partners, and how to educate them so it duplicates in your organization. And this is also one of the big parts that we will share with all of you guys in the next days and weeks.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
It's so important also, Michael, that people have a plan, you know, have a plan and a goal and a clear plan in the beginning of the month, what should be in the end of the month. I mean, that's all about it. I mean, you have 30 days and you have to make a plan for it every 30 days, every week, every day, maybe every hour. You need a plan.
Yeah,
very good.
Every leader is doing monthly start calls where we sit down and we talk about the goals that everybody wants to reach. We make plans for the positions, for the rank ups, check their downline, see on which parts, on which downline or which frontline we have to work to achieve the next rank. So this we do every beginning of the month in the teams for everyone. And we offer trainings, rank up trainings. There's everything available for you. And if you don't have it or you don't know, just ask. There's always somebody who will support you and have fun doing that.
Yes, all the teams, all these 4 leaders have great own, let's say, we call it system, but it's not a system. It's more a working behavior. It's the attitude, you know. It's the attitude to go the extra mile, to make some, to create a Zoom event structure, to try something out, maybe to have the right timing with the right people, you know. I mean, you have new starters, you have some people, they are a few days on the board, you have people, they are maybe a few weeks on the board. So you have different education levels, and that's why you have to create the right structure to educate them. It's like in the school, I mean, you have first class and you have a 7 or 8 class, and you cannot put everyone together and tell them the same things, you know. And in these little things, these are matters how a team is growing to the next class, like a student in the school, you know, to the next level, step by step. Very Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Thomas. I mean, you worked hard on these structures. You work hard on these event structures also. And you made all these, let's say, mistakes, but this was not mistakes. This was also growing in the teams, but it was slower. And if you want to go to a faster growing, you have to improve and improve and improve and make the controlling. That's so important, you know. And talk to your field, talk to your leaders, talk to your people who are all in. We call it all in. I mean, not everyone can be all in, but it's a mindset thing. You can be all in with a main job on the side. I mean, you can do it as a side job. Michael or Thomas, correct me please, but you can do it like I started in my hotel business. It was a side job. You know, I had no time. I had a 100-hour week. But this time, what I had and invest in the network, I did it with 100%, you know, with passion and focus, and only with things which bringing me to the next success, little success, you know, calls, invitations, follow-ups, meetings, presentations. I mean, this was always a process, you know, and so I get better and better. And that's the same with you. Okay, thank you. Let's go to I will come to date a little bit later, Michael, and let's go for some news, which are, so we can share with everyone. We are so fast in news that we can't write a newsletter all the time, because I mean, if we call to people, do you know the newsletter? They say, oh, you sent it. I said, yes, 3 days ago. So if you send it on newsletter, people need sometimes a long time to read it. And we know that's very important for you in the teams. Only 30% of the team partners open the newsletter. It's very important to understand that the newsletter is not news for everyone. It's only news for them who read it. So whether they have it in a spam, whether they don't click it on, or maybe they don't read it right away, you know. And that's why all the news what you get, that's one tip from me, spread it right away in all the groups again, that everyone get a news from first hand and right away. So as you know, we had this amazing set last month. It was our Boost skin for Wowie skin for men and women. It's our detox and natural Botox. I mean, I like the word detox and natural Botox. It's the Maximize mask with our Boost serum. We had amazing results with these 2 products from people in increasing their skin quality or fight against some skin problems also. And we will stay on that promotion for the whole month. So for everyone, we will share this presentation later on. So you get all this infos at a PDF later on from me. So we have a Boost pack here. This was the wholesale price for 129 euro. You see the other currencies here with Swiss francs and British pounds also. And we have this special QV on it. I mean, for the Boost pack here, it's 250 QV. This is nearly the double amount of QVs for the order. So we can get a lot of QVs with a half of money in this case, because we need for rank achievements, which are so important in the beginning to create excitement in the teams. And go to the team leader position, which brings you to the first cash bonus ranks also, which is a lot of extra money on top for the people. You know, as you know, it starts with a team leader with 2 times 1,000 Swiss francs in extra payment. Is a lot of money. We have the same. We have the same for our men. In the men's world, it's better. It's only 99 euros for the 250 points, because the serum of the men is different to the serum of the women, because men's skin is a little bit different and don't need so much, let's say, high-level oils and so much of the very expensive ingredients. That's why our men's serum is cheaper. And here, therefore, we have 99. It's always the net price without a value-added tax, please. And you can get 250 points on it. And we will stay on that boost promotion until the month's end time. The month's end is August 3rd, 2020. So we have close to 4 weeks right now to reach all our goals. I think this is amazing. The next highlight is that we are having our new Glamorize not only in the mix and match set, which was the first wave and creating momentum with hundreds of orders. People was very, very happy. I mean, we had a few people who has maybe not the best skin tone to use it, and we get also maybe 2-3 feedbacks that it doesn't work. But I mean, it's a brand new product, and we had so much happy people. It was really amazing. The feedback in Facebook, in social media, and Instagram was overwhelmed. He was so happy with the product. So we will have it as a single product now for you. We have the nude or the bronze in two separate not ID numbers. I mean order numbers, right? Order numbers. So you see, we have the wholesale price with 46. Now you can have the nude tone or the bronze tone if you need it. So what we saw is that people mix it, and one of the two products will be empty earlier, which is normal, because some people need more bronze and some people need more nude. That's why it can never be 50-50. Therefore, we have now all the products in single items available for you. And we have the 45 QV here. And if you are fast, we can give you 90 QV until midnight today, because we had this promotion. I see someone smiling. Very good. Very good. So until 12 o'clock, we have 90 QV. We have the double QV on it. It's 12 o'clock Swiss time and 1 o'clock UK time tomorrow, 1 a.m. So very good. I think with Glamorize, we will have a total new market. It's separate, you know, it's a door opener for people who use this kind of creams. Matching skin tone enhancer means it's a mix of a day cream and a sun filter, sun protection with a value of 30. It's a very high sun protection in it, and it's a little bit thicker therefore, but if you work with it, you have to learn it a little bit, how to use it. You can mix it with Enhanzz, you can mix it with a rice, you can mix it also with both tones, and you can make your own right color, and you can make the contouring also. If you have some, let's say, experience about that, you can do a lot of great things with Glamorize. And the quality is the same than all our other products with an infrared filter, you know, the InfraGuard, and also with the snow algae and the steam cell technology. It's made without completely, so same quality that you always love from Hans and Heidi. So let's go to the next very, 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 very exciting thing. So one of our top sellers, Michael, I will ask you something, because sure. We had this meeting in Frankfurt, and it was very interesting. We asked you, do you have more Hans and Heidi fans, or do you have more Wu fans? And I was really surprised. I mean, you have a especially young community. Let's say the most of them are between 18 and 30 years old.
Yes. And
hundreds of them. Yeah. So it's very interesting how they reflect on Hans and Heidi, right?
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, we started out in December last year, and Wu was not available then. It started like early January. So most of the team started really on Hans and Heidi, and it was amazing to see that in the beginning and also now, it keeps on growing the same in the same stages as Wu is. So in my team and in our organization, it's about 50-50, and sometimes even Hans and Heidi is better than Wu. And we see a really good increase on Hans and Heidi, because all the ladies, they use it, all the girls use it to do like beauty parties. They make cool events. They do a lot of Instagram and Facebook. They share their experience, but also with Wu, of course. But it's really fascinating to see that especially the young people spend a lot of time with the products, sharing it, and also the customers they build up. It's fantastic to see. Yes.
Yeah. So what's the same? In my meaning, I think younger people are more on the Wu side, and older people are more on the Hans and Heidi side. You know, anti-aging and baby boomers and all this stuff. But I'm totally surprised. Hans and Heidi is clearly the leader in our whole turnover. That's yes. Amazing. I mean, so yeah, I mean, we love both brands, as you know, but we pick up people with Hans and Heidi and give them Wu products, and on the other side, we pick them up with Wu and give them Hans and Heidi products. I mean, it's the perfect combination of both worlds, because it's beauty and wellness, you know, and also sports activity, which is so important in today's world, that we stay healthy, that we're doing some training, that we're doing some sport, and we have the right nutrition for it. I mean, so important. In my whole life, I look on that thing. And one of our absolutely top sellers is the basic. And we have the new Basic Plus. You see the plus sign. It's in a very, very interesting color. It's blue right now. It was yellow before. This is the brand new Basic. And now maybe you ask, what is new? What is the plus? The plus is the following. We put an ingredient in it, with the name is inulin. Inulin is a plant. It comes from plants and is very, very, very rich in fiber. So inulin alone is a very healthy ingredient, which helps you to get your daily amount also of fiber. As you know, maybe from the health side, you need 30 grams of fiber per day, 30 grams of fiber. This is so difficult, believe me. It's not easy to have 30 grams in fiber every day. And so every source of fiber is so good for the body. And if fiber is in the colon, it reduces the speed where carbohydrates can go to your blood. This means we have zero sugar in that product. We use inulin, and therefore we control all the blood sugar. If you drink this product, you reduce cravings, because if you reduce the speed of carbohydrates into your blood, you also reduce insulin. And you know, insulin give us cravings and make us very, very hungry. And also fiber increase fullness. So if you eat something, you don't need any other food, maybe for an hour longer or maybe for 2 hours longer. That's why fiber is so important. Inulin also supports the whole digestive health. You can Google it also. If you go to Google and say positive effects of inulin, you will find everything. It supports the complete immune system. It helps to reduce infections or inflammatories also in the colon. And it increases our healthy colon bacteria. I mean, our immune system works with bacteria in our colon. I think you know that. And the number of these healthy bacteria, you can measure it. If you take inulin, this number increased dramatically. So this product right now is on a whole new level. And on the other side, we still have all advantages which we had before from the basic. We have these 15 vitamins and minerals, whereby the main point is on the minerals. Minerals are so important because we need a healthy acid and base balance. Normally we need 7.3 in the body. This is our pH value, 7.3. But the most of the people, 80% of the people are below 7. And if they measure it, it's 5.5, 5.8. And this is very critical for all health issues, for all metabolism functions in our body, for regeneration, for sleeping. So we always should look that we have enough, that we are enough on the base side. And this drink has a pH value of 14. This is the maximum what you can have. So you increase your level of minerals in the body, and you reduce your over acidification. And this supports a healthy and faster metabolism. It supports sports activity, also the power and the energy, and it supports completely regeneration and sleep, because all the detoxification processes, as you know, our product Reset is on the same side. It also helps in detoxification. This product helps also to clean up the body in the night, to make all these cleaning processes which we need if we have our period of deep sleep, where we build our hormones and everything else. So if we have over acidification, we sleep bad, we wake up sometimes in the night, because the body is always looking for doing all the things in a perfect way. And this is a lot of work for the body if the body has not enough minerals. So it's a great product. It tastes amazing. I mean, it's a little bit more fresh right now, more. I mean, we did everything a little bit better on this product. And this is the perfect, let's say, the perfect drink for the whole family. Kids can use it. I mean, for me, as example, I don't like so much water, you know. I have water, but sometimes I look on this glass and don't drink it. I drink maybe a little, yeah, not enough. But with my bottle of basic, I drink it sometimes in 2 times, and it's away. I drink much more. My wife drinks much more. Our son is 11. He drinks much more. We love it. We mix it also with our amino. As you know, the amino product with the proteins. It tastes amazing with ice cubes. You can make summer cocktails with it. You can use some other ingredients, maybe, you know, if you have a party. I don't know. But I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you mix minerals, I mean, I'm not here to recommend alcohol, you know, but let's say you're doing a Prosecco cocktail and you have minerals in it, it don't hurt you so much, because you need minerals for breaking the alcohol down. If we have headache in the morning, it's because of a lack of minerals. And that's why we have headache. So it's a great drink in the morning, in the evening, over the day. And we see the amount of orders. And that's why we bring the new Basic Plus. It's a little bit more expensive than the other one, because inulin is an expensive ingredient. But I mean, the price ratio is amazing. We have 23 euro for 30 portions. I mean, this is a monthly, yes, like if you drink 1 drink a day, you have it for 1 month. And we have the QV 24, and we have the prices here for UK and for Swiss francs. I mean, this is cheaper than water on the gasoline station. I mean, this is a wonderful product where you can build up customers, new people, new partners. It's an amazing product. I mean, I think, Michael, do you like the Basic also?
I love it. I'm really focusing on team building, but with Basic, I built 7 new customers over the last 8 weeks. And the funny thing is, I didn't even do it myself. What I did was, I took like a small box of Basic and gave it to a friend of mine who has like a dentist. He's a dentist, and he put it in his rooms, and people could just serve themselves. So he ordered boxes of Basic. It was so fantastic.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, these coolers with ice cubes in it. You know.
Yeah.
And then they have a fresh Basic. I mean, you can use that everywhere. And this will be one of our, I'm sure, best products for sponsoring, for bringing the drink to everyone. So easy.
If we only had that, Gerhard, you could build up a network. Only with that product.
I totally right. I mean, the pricing is amazing. So that's. I mean, this is so important that we have a very good price ratio in our products everywhere. And I think this is today very important. But we had another idea for you. We make a summer beach bundle. This is very interesting, summer beach bundle. And you see this wonderful sunbed there. I mean, now we talk about a different approach. We talk about summer, sun, beach, party, drinks, cocktails, you know. I mean, you can do everything with this drink. And we will offer you if you want, a very, very special, yes, let's say gift, because we have this sunbed, this Wuba Enhanzz sunbed on top. If someone ordered the summer bundle, it's 4 basic. It's a wholesale price of 98, and now it's 200 kubi. So if you remember, the single product have 24. Okay, 24 is the single. And now we are with 4 of this. Normally we was in 96 points, in 96 QB, but now we are on 200 QB. I mean, take 1 for yourself and take 3 of them to other people. And I mean, maybe you have new prospects as customers or as business partners. I think this is a perfect product for going into the summer and creating a cool July and going into the August, you know, which is our holiday time, and it's hot and people drink a lot, and if they try it out, they love it. I mean, that's the point. So and now normally this Michael, you don't know it, but normally this is Thomas still here. Thomas, are you still in the call?
He should be.
I don't see all the partners. Maybe
maybe
it's another.
No, he's gone
because
he's dropped out.
Yeah. Michael, I mean, what is very interesting that we had normally this promotion until tonight. Tonight, 12 p.m. But Michael, and this is also good for you and your team, we prolong this. We prolong this announcement right now because, I mean, you told us in the meeting, and this is our first evidence-based fact that we are hearing you. You told us, please let this do maybe for 10 days or so on, you know? And that's why we decided today to stay on that promotion with the 200 kubi until July 15th.
Wow.
So is this fine? Is this good?
This is amazing. Yeah. I mean, wow, thank you. This is so great.
We know also that some people, I mean, you know, they're doing the Zooms, but let me say, if you have over 1,000 people in your team, like you have, it's not so easy to reach everyone in 2 days or so, you know.
True.
And some of them maybe was on a weekend tour, or some of them was not in a Zoom, or they don't do a newsletter or anything else. So now we have time until July 15th, or maybe if you buy too much, we must close it earlier, but I hope so. But it's 12 p.m. So yeah, it's very fine. And also, we stay on another incentive. This is our sponsor incentive. So very important. We had this in July or in June also. If someone order something as a new partner, let's say for example, someone sponsor a new partner right in his front line, and he paid a license, and he will place a first order. It doesn't matter what. It can be a basic, can be an erase. It doesn't matter. One product. This new partner get 100 QB on top, and this 100 QB counts for the whole upline for rank achievements. So let me say, for example, that you understand a little bit better. If someone, let's say you are a man and you order a boost pack for 99 euro, you get 250 points. Let me say you order also a basic summer beach bundle, you get another 200 points, which is 450 points. And then you get 100 points on top, which is 550 points with a boost pack and a summer beach bundle. 550 points. I mean, you can imagine how easy it is maybe to reach a senior brand partner, to reach an executive brand partner, or to reach a team leader right now. If you do the right things with the right products, always work with the promotions, always work with the compensation plan. And Hans and Heidi, all the Hans and Heidi products stay on 50% more QB for the whole July and August also. We confirmed it until end of August. We will stay with 50% more on the starter packages from Hans and Heidi, and also on the selections, and also on all single products, also on the Glamorize until tomorrow on the single products. 50% more So now you have to be smart to use all these advantages for you. I think this is a very, 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 very good foundation. We never had it before in network marketing, that you can reach ranks so easy and get into the next bonus upgrade, because I mean, a higher rank means a deeper payment in the organization, and it also means a earlier cash bonus in the team leader situation. So Michael, I mean, these 100 points extra, do you have any idea how much new partners came to your team last month?
I can tell you exactly.
Yeah, very good.
I can tell you exactly. Let me just go, because I do, I check it out. So last month at the 7th of June, I had 1,025 partners. And at the 7th of July, I have 1,364 partners.
Okay. So let's say 300 new partners around, 340.
Yeah, a little bit over 300.
Okay. Maybe let's say, to be realistic, 60% of them doing the first order?
Yes.
60%.
No, a little more. We have a quite high first order, because we really educate our team and tell them, look, I mean, when you start this business, you haven't made a decision, but you immediately the CEO of your business. And what the first decision that you make is what duplicates in your team, which means think about how you want to start, because every team partner that comes to your team will ask you, how did you start? How did you start, Jessica? How did you start, Kelly? And if you say, well, I started with the license and one product, what do you think they're going to do? They're also going to start with the license and one product. You're not going to have growth with that. So start your business in that way you want your new partners to start. And we did from the beginning. I told my partners that sentence, and I said, you decide what's happening in your company. You're the CEO. And they started thinking about, of course, what influence this will have on their future. And most of our partners, really, we have nearly, let me just quickly look at the numbers, because I always calculate that. We have 76.8% that start with a 250 or 500 box. That differs, but they all start with a selection.
That's really strong. That's really strong. And I mean, this number all over the months, I mean, I look on the teams, and I saw also in your team that this number was not so high in the beginning. Maybe it was 50%, let's say, for example. But you work on that follow-up.
Can you just mute that Remy, please, Gerhard? There's somebody really loud.
Where is it? There is
Remy, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I got it with Linda also, yeah. Michael, it's so interesting. I mean, you know, the time difference between the license and the first order is so important. I mean, it should be very short. It should be a clear approach and a clear way, you know, doing A and then we're doing B and then we're doing C. And this is so important. I mean, that's only a tip what you are giving to all your partners, right?
Well, it's a two-step approach. What we do is we educate them first about the business, because it doesn't make sense to talk anyone into this business. You got to have your own reason why you want to start this, whether it's a second income or you have higher goals or you want to be, you know, free of 9 to 5. It doesn't matter. But then when you start, it's important to give your partners the right information, things that work. And my father always told me, if you want to be broke, listen to your friends. If you want to be successful, listen to successful people. So this is also what we teach our partners. And even I learn every day. I mean, I check out all the big networkers. I check how they do it, how they build their teams, how they educate them. It's learning every day. It's growing every day. Be a lifetime student, and then you're good. But looking at onboarding, we have 3 steps. The first one is the decision, where we then sign them up and we show them the back office. So it's the registration, and then we go in the back office. They put their picture in there the same day, because it's very important to identify yourself with your account so that you see your picture. Also, that picture is you. It's you. You are the most important person. I mean, everybody that signs up sees that picture, so it should be a good one. And then the second day, and we do it max 48 hours later, we do the onboarding. In that onboarding, we explain exactly the first 3-4 steps that you have to take to have a good fundament to build your business on. One of those steps is we explain why it is so important to think about before you make the decision, how you want to start your business. Because you are the model, you are the leader. Your team is not going to do anything what you haven't done before. If you can go in the lead and show your team exactly how it's done successfully, they lose belief in you. If you do things that you cannot duplicate, that are very unique, you will not grow. So you gotta work all the time with simple, easy things that everybody can use. Never mind how old, how big, how whatever, what country, doesn't matter. It's everywhere the same. And also, you know, I work with people in 5 countries, and let me tell you this. It's not about the UK, Netherlands, Spain, France. Everywhere the people are the same. Everywhere you have to educate them, and everywhere the system is the same. So work with your downline, help them, give them a system they can work with and they can hold on to, and you get maximum out of it. It's really easy.
Great, Michael. Thank you for your great tips. So, I mean, we all felt that you doing your own research. You know, it's not from a book and read it and tell it to us. It's our own experience. It's authentic. That's very important. And what I learned I mean, I had teams in my best network is in 17 countries. And in every country, the people told me, you know, in our country, it's much more difficult than in this country. And then I came to the next country and they said, oh, no, in our country, it's much more difficult. The people in Germany are different. The people in France are different. The people in Australia are different. The people in Thailand are different. I mean, it's difficult everywhere. And if you make it easy, I mean, there is this quote, everything is difficult until it's easy. Everything is difficult until it's easy. So you have to work on the process. You have to work on simplifying things, steps. Tell them the next rank and the next rank, and don't learn them the whole compensation plan. I mean, if Linda come to me and say, I want to know how I reach the 4-star ambassador in the Chairman's Club, I maybe tell her, come on, Linda, that's great that you want to reach it, but let's go for the senior brand partner first. So, create a vision, but do the right thing, what you need in the next step. I mean, this is so important. On one side is the vision, on the other side is the to-do for the next 48 hours or 72 hours until I have my next speech to you, discussing, Zoom call, presentation, 2-to-1. It's like in the driving school. I don't explain the whole driver's license in one day. I go step by step, and then we drive in the night, we drive backwards, and so on, you know, step by step. Yeah. So, I mean, I hope you like all the promotions. I think if we combine it, we have the boost promotion. We still have it for the whole month. We have the 50% on the Hans and Heidi products. We have until tonight, we have the double points of the Glamourize single pack. Then we have the Summer Beach Bundle and the brand new Basic Plus. I like the name Summer Beach Bundle. You know, this looks like time and party. And we have the 100 points in sponsoring people. So let me say, Michael, if we go back to your 75% rule, let's say 250 persons in your team create 25,000 points in volume because they sign a license and they order something. So this means 25,000 points came alone from sponsoring new people.
Exactly.
And if we combine that with the 50% on Hans and Heidi, which is 50% of the turnover, you can see what we are bringing in here as a company. I mean, it's like a red carpet to the next rank, because in reality, you can do that with 60-70% of the volume, you can reach a rank. I mean, let's try that out in July. It's so important. I mean, we have the best numbers ever. And if we go back to Corona a little bit more, what we see, it's not over now. I mean, it pops up again in Switzerland. It's crazy. I mean, it's not a thing which is over on a specific date, or it's limited to June or July. I believe we have to live with this problem in the next months and maybe years, I don't know. It's so important that you understand that a lot of people looking for a second income or looking for an alternative of their own business, entrepreneurs with big companies, they fail. I mean, as I told you with our hotel, this will be a very difficult year for us. And on this side, I will give you, I encourage you, encourage you to talk to good people. Maybe they are in a very difficult situation. Maybe you don't see it right now because they have a nice car, they have a good company, they have a good job. But look behind the curtain. Look at these people and tell them you are with a world company here, with a world-class company. The timing is perfect. We will become a billion-dollar company, and we go all over Europe first. And the opportunity is great. So don't talk small words to big guys. Don't say small words to big guys. You know what I mean? If Kelly, maybe Kelly talked to me and say, Gerhard, there is a chance, an opportunity to earn 500 pounds, and I'm not interested in 500 pounds. I don't hear your voice. But if you tell me, Gerhard, there are guys, not I am, but I know from other people, they want to earn 20,000, 30, 50,000 pounds. I will give you a little feeling about it. It's not about you. It's about the other person, what you are saying. You understand the principle? Yeah. If you have someone in a supermarket who earns 1,000 euro, you cannot tell him, we have a business here, you can earn 50,000. He never believe it. But maybe you say to him, what will be if you double your income in 1 year? What will be if you double your income in 1 year? And this double your income works every time with everyone. Because if I have 20,000, I want to have 40,000. I mean, everyone want to double his income, for example. But say the right numbers and the right approach to the right people. You know, if someone is too much on the product side, he never will be a magnet of good business guys. Never, ever. If you look on, Michael, if I look on your team, I see the products, but I read the text, and the text is always about, don't work from 9 to 5, create your own freedom, you know, live your own life, be independent. This is a different approach, you know. You can show the products, you can sell the products to people who want the products, but it's not a product because people join us. It's about their own goal and their own vision in life. Is right, Michael?
Well, yes, I totally agree. You see, the thing is, people don't buy products, people buy people. So it's about you. So I educate my team always on social media to be a personality, to think about what people do you want to attract. You know, if you want to attract successful people, if you want to attract positive people, if you want to attract people that want to build up a business, you gotta be that person in your heart, and you will attract those people. And maybe I can share something with you tonight that will help you talk to those people. When you meet new people and you talk about their lives, try and find something out about their personality. Try and find their pain. It's like pain, and then see if you got the aspirin. I give an example. If you talk to a friend of yours and he sees that something is changing on your side, ask him, hey, how's everything on your side? How's your job? And then I always go with a couple of questions. One is, what do you like most on your job? It's always my first question. Second one is, what you don't like on your job? What you really hate? Then I ask them, do you have a goal in life? Something that you really, you know, that you have, where you have butterflies in your stomach. I mean, that gets you up, that gets you going. And if they say yes, I ask them, can you reach that with what you're doing right now? If they say no, I say, look, maybe I got something that can get you where you want to go. If I would invite you to a Zoom call for 20 minutes, would you listen to what I have to say? You just listen to the information, write down your questions, and just tell me afterwards, what did you like best? That's it. That's it. Our job is education and understanding, not selling products. And please don't talk anybody in this business. You don't build up a team. You build up weights while you're swimming because they pull you down. You want to have a team that work with you. You want to have a team that is motivated, that puts in energy, that brings in ideas, where everybody is on the same page. This is what you want. So I hope maybe you can work with some of that. And I wish you all the best, really. So thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Very good points. So interesting is that I mean, I was total. I love the products in my network business all the time. I'm a product lover. You know it. I know the ingredients. I learn about it. I know. I mean, I've become a little cosmetic expert now over the last 2 years. And before I was in nutrition for 40 years. But let me tell you, I had the most customers all the time, but I don't look for them because I looked for good people. I build relationships to people. I talk to them. I help them. I support them. But I always put a business in front, the opportunity, and show them the products on the side. So if they say no to the business, they say maybe yes to the product. You understand? But otherwise, if they say no to the product, they never will say yes to the business. You know what I mean? So if I, Michael, I have a good sport nutrition, and I mean, I will him in business, but I talk about the sport nutrition, you know? So, and Michael say, oh, I don't use any nutrition. I don't use it. I mean, I'm fit, I'm healthy. What should I say about the business? I have no more chance. But if I said, Michael, we are bringing amazing sport products on the European market with $1 billion companies, brand new from Switzerland. I mean, I'm connected to the management right away. It's an inside information what I give you right now. We're looking for the first movers. I mean, incredible opportunity, incredible. So you want to learn about more about this opportunity. And you say, oh, I'm so busy, you know, I'm successful, I have a big business, real estate, whatever, software. And I say, okay, Michael, I understand, not in the moment, no problem, but you have to check out the products, okay? And then I make him a customer. And next week, I ask him, how are the products? You know what happened in the last week? 100 new partners joined my team. It's amazing. Okay, Michael, have a great day. 1 week later, hey, Michael, do you saw Facebook? I mean, our group is growing every day. Have a great day, bye-bye. I mean, this is like, you are, you know, he get crazy. But he said, oh, yeah, it's a little bit about having fun, smile more than others. If someone says no, be cool, say, oh, I'm so sorry, Linda. Maybe I explained it wrong. Maybe I start again to explain it. I want you in my first, you know, my foundation of my company here. Only you, yeah? I trust you, you're sympathetic. I mean, I know you're working hard. Let's try it out. I mean, no risk, a lot of fun, a lot of money. Let's try it. And that's the point. I go again and again and again. And you know, 80% of the people start between the 4th and the 6th time if you approach them. 80%. Because they want to feel that you want to have them on board. You understand? They want to feel it from heart to heart. So you can sponsor everyone if you are patient, authentic, and you work hard and be positive. If someone says no, be happy. Say, oh, no problem, Linda. We try the next time. Yeah?
It's about planting seeds, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's about planting seeds. I mean, let me ask you one question before we leave, because we're just having fun all together now. Who of you has ever in their lives been in a concert?
Concert?
Who? Yeah, in a concert, in a music concert. Okay. And did you all have a favorite song? Anybody had a favorite song? Okay, very cool. Now, let me ask you this question and answer fast. Do you remember the feeling you had when you listened to this perfect song? Who did? Everybody, of course. And this is what our business is about, because it's not about the facts that you tell people, the figures that you tell people, but it's about what feeling you leave people with after they had an encounter with you. This is what they will always remember, always. So it's not about you, it's about the people, it's what they want. I mean, we all live in different worlds. I work with a lot of young people. They live in a world that is 25 years old. I live in a world that is 49 years old. So my job as a leader, it is to learn how to communicate in their world. That's it. And then pick them up where they are. That is what it's about. To develop them, to help them achieve their goals. Doesn't matter how fast it is, but it's about this. And one more thing for the end. If you go on the product side, which is also very cool, but you are limiting yourself in growth out of one simple reason. Everybody is an individual. Every individual chooses the products that they like. So maybe you approach someone with a product he doesn't like and you close the door. But if you approach somebody with a vision, where you give them a possibility to build something for the rest of their lives. I mean, or to open them a door where you say, hey, in 3 years, you're out of 9 to 5, or in 5 years, it doesn't matter. What is 5 years? Nothing. This is for everybody. No one wants to do the job they are doing right now for the rest of their lives. So give them a vision, show them a way, and be a leader. Be a leader. Have a big heart. Pick up the people and be there for them. That is what it's about, in my eyes.
Oh, amen. Great, Michael. So great. So thank you so much for supporting me in this call here. I want to thank you all for your time. And I mean, we have you all in the WhatsApp groups. I will share the PDF with you so you can share it with your teams and get all the information from first hand. And please let us know your questions in the next days or next hours. We are there for you, and we wish you an amazing July. I mean, this month has still 4 weeks. I mean, we have 7th and we have until the 3rd of August. We have close to 4 weeks, Michael. It's amazing. And let me tell you, last month was absolutely crazy. I mean, I can tell you the numbers, you know, but this month is better. And last month was better than the months before, and so on. So we are on the right way, and we want to do that with you together. We want to have a win-win situation here, and it's maybe a small beginning for some of you, but let's be positive, let's be optimistic. I am sure if someone doing the right things in the next 1,000 days, he can change everything for the next 30 years. That's my feeling. So,
and approach us if you need help.
Michael?
Sorry, approach us if you need help, if you need support, if you have something where you're stuck, because you're never stuck. There's always someone around who knows the answer. I swear to God, there's always a way. Just say, hey, I want to achieve something. I don't get there, or I don't know how. There's always somebody to help you. And if you don't have someone, let me know.
Okay. Have a great evening, everyone. And yes, I'm looking forward to amazing July and hope that I have to sign a lot of recognition certificates for you and send out tons of pins that you have your own rank, new rank, which is, I mean, always a very, very good feeling, emotional. If this letter comes to you and you put it on the wall and you have all the documents later on. Believe me, I know that. I get goosebumps right now. I always get goosebumps if I talk to pins and recognition. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening and bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.